Afternoon everyone, you joining me for another food prep. Today my dogs are having Big Dog pre-made raw, as well as their kibble ration. So those of you who know me know that I rotate my dogs' kibble. At the moment they're eating Diamond Naturals Extreme Athlete. Currently I have got 15 dogs in residence, 13 of which will get all of this. One of which has got allergies, so she's actually on a specialised raw diet, which is single protein limited ingredient called Prime100. It's an Australian brand. They are a balanced formulation and a complete diet. She just has to have a novel protein bone every now and again for dental health. You know, some people are going to say you can't mix raw and kibble or dry food. Those people obviously haven't done my poo pickup, because yes you can. Particularly ground products, grinds, mince products like this. They're really easy to combine with kibble. Really easy to combine with dry foods. Each one of these portions is about 250 grams, which I think works out about being almost 9 ounces. Which for some of these dogs, these patties, this is all they'll get. For some of my other dogs, they'll get topped up. So all my 30-pound beagle dogs will get, you know, these one patties. You'll hear something in the background. And that will sufficiently fuel their requirements for the day. Because we are going into summer here in Australia, they don't need a lot of high calorie foods. So yeah, we're just starting to trim back for summer because it gets too hot to keep a bunch of fat dogs around. And some people be like, why do you mix feed? I used to be an avid raw feeder. I used to feed nothing but raw. But over time, through moving house and, you know, just life, things change and you need to adjust accordingly. So I changed all my dogs to with the exception of Precious obviously, to a mixed kibble and raw diet. Because it seemed like the best option at the time to feed everyone. Now I generally feed performance dog foods. So as I said earlier, I feed Diamond Natural Extreme Athlete at the moment. Nice patty. But I will also feed raw Canin, Endurance 4800. I'll feed Ukanuba, Performance 3020. I don't feed a lot of ProPlan. It is insanely expensive. It is $130 Australian dollars for a 20 kilo bag, which is 44 pounds, and it's just not feasible. It is just not feasible to do. I'll just break these patties up a bit because I'll have to. Makes it easier to mix them in if you break them up a bit. All right, so. Whoops. Set that back up. Slight blunder. So I'll also feed puppy foods. I'll use a lower calorie kibble if I feel the need. And that should actually do everyone. Yes. Other than Sora, who's got to be topped up with a bit of dry food. Everyone's got their suitable rations for the day. Sora's the only one that gets something different so far as dry food goes. She gets Royal Canin puppy. She's a puppy. And she actually will not eat this raw food if the big dogs aren't having it. If I give her something different, she won't have it. I'll just break up these other patties just so as the eagles don't scoff it. Now I do mash the dry food into the raw. Not everybody does. You don't have to, you can just dump it on top and call it done, but this is just gives them a good mix of textures then. And some of my dogs are as little as 4.5 kilos, 11 pounds, to as big as 28 kilos, which is over 60 pounds. And, you know, depending on the time of year, you know, they might eat, you know, 250 calories pending size. So, like, I think one year I tracked my male beagle Deuce, who is 16 kilos, 35 pounds, and I tracked him at eating over 2,000 calories one hunting season, just to maintain, and he was in beautiful condition. He was eating a lot of food, but he was in beautiful condition. We're out 6 days a week. Whoops. Chasing rabbits, chasing fox, catching cats. Now I've got American Staffies, I've got Beagles, I've got Border Collies, I've got a Husky, I've got some Terriers, and I've got some Sighthound crosses, a Bull Lurch and a Staghound, or a Long Dog, whatever you want to call her. And they're all fed the same pending medical or developmental need. But that's everyone done. Now all I got to do is feed everyone and we're good to go.